What's up, Smash Tribe? Welcome back to another great week. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Don't forget that COVID-19 is still very present and real. So be cautious every day. Have your face masks whenever in public. Maintain social distancing. Regularly wash your hands and use sanitizer. This season will soon pass. Hang in there. Let's jump right into today's video. We all crave for opportunities in our lives, opportunities to become better, opportunities to better life, opportunities to make more money, to be able to achieve other goals. We crave opportunities, but oftentimes opportunities come in disguised forms. They come disguised as personal problems or as personal challenges or challenges and problems other people are facing and need you to create or provide a solution for. Opportunities always abound around us. Wherever you find people living, there are opportunities that abound. In the natural environment, in cluster spaces, whatever space you find yourself, there is always an opportunity present if you would look closely and look beyond the challenge or beyond the problem. Oftentimes we pray and cry out to God and say, God, please bless me with opportunities. And these opportunities come. We sometimes don't even notice them, or they come in a way that we did not expect them to come in. Our idea of the opportunities we are praying for is different from what is presented to us. And for that reason, we do not take cognizance of these opportunities that are presented to us. It brings to mind the story of the pastor in a village. There was this village that lived close to a river, and they would always go to church to pray because they believed strongly in God. So they always had regular fellowship with themselves. During one of the raining seasons, on this particular day, it rained more than it had ever rained in the past. And the villagers noticed that the river was rising gradually. And before you know what, the village started flooding right from those that were close to the bank. Their houses started flooding and the water kept coming. So they decided all together that they had to leave and move towards safety, where they're sure they would not be flooded with the water that is coming and rising. One of the villagers remembered that, the priest is still in the church and the water is headed towards that direction. So this person ran towards the priest and went to the priest room and said, Pastor, the village is flooding and the people have decided to evacuate, and I've come to inform you so that we can all live together. But do you know what the pastor said? The pastor looked at this village and said, I am not an atheist like you people that do not believe. You're all running, but I believe there's a God and God will save me and this flood will not take me. The village man said, okay, be there. And he went towards the others as they were walking away from the village. The pastor remained there. Gradually the water came to his knee level, and he saw that something kept coming. When it was at his waist, he decided to get on the decks inside the church and was crying for help. A boat came passing by, and this boatman came to the pastor and said, the villagers told me you were still in the church. So since I had the boat, I came to rescue you. The same thing that the pastor told the village man that came at first to rescue him, he said the same thing to the boatman. And the boatman said, okay, suit yourself. I'll go and save all the people that need help. So the boatman left with his boat. The water kept rising. At the point it got to his neck, the man climbed over the roof of the church and started praying again and saying, God, please save me. God, please save me. An helicopter came and they threw a rope down to this man on the roof of the church. But the pastor still said the same thing he had told the first and the second one, that God is going to save him, so they should go. And the helicopter went to look for the people to save. The man went back to prayer, and then in the midst of that last prayer, he started complaining and said, God, I have served you faithfully. All of my life I've dedicated it to your service, and I'm here crying for help, and you won't help me. Why? And God just smiled and laughed at him, and heard the voice of God that said to him, Oh foolish man, you asked for help and I sent help 3 times in the form of the man that came running at first. Second time a boat came to save you. The third time a helicopter came, and you rejected all of my help. How else do you want me to help you? The man, realizing his mistake, went down his knees and asked for forgiveness. And God was kind to send rescue his way, so he did not die and joined the villagers. But he had learned his lessons from that experience. There is opportunity in every difficulty. Every challenge that you're going through right now has an opportunity present in it. What is your struggle? There's an opportunity in that struggle. If you will just sit back and critically contemplate on this struggle and find the hidden opportunities that they present. In every difficulty lies an opportunity. As you're praying for opportunity, do not be so rigid in your heart that the opportunity come and you do not recognize it, because what you thought or expected of the opportunity to be is not the way it presented itself. Opportunities come as problems sometimes. So rather than run away from your problems or those challenges, embrace them in good faith as you contemplate and reflect, prayerfully asking God, where is the opportunity in that problem or that challenge you are going through? Challenges are only but events. However, how we handle these challenges can either destroy or make us. So whatever challenge or whatever problem that you may be going through, intentionally seek out the opportunities to creatively tackle those challenges, and in that process you might discover opportunities to also be a blessing to others. The opportunities are there. Just look critically. Thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. I hope you learned something and enjoyed it. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below and join the Smile Tribe as we together build ourselves to become our best versions, grounded in principles and values. My challenge to you this week is to look around you. What challenges or what problems are there that could potentially have an opportunity that bets your progress? Look for them and try to handle them. Till I come your way next week, keep spreading smiles. Blessings.